I've been fighting a migraine today, so I look bad, but I thought I would do something fun. So you may wonder, what, Heather, what do you like for a gift? Well, I can tell you what I don't want. I don't want like guess dust catchers and stuff. I don't really have like a lot of shelves. Well, I have shelves, but that's all for Bibles. Personal shelves I really don't have. So like I don't want like dust catchers. I used to collect coffee cups. I don't anymore. They were just taking over. I had like 100 of them. I donated them all. Uh, you know, cat stuff like Temptations, chicken Temptations. Nothing with fish in it. I have a thing about fish and boy cats. Um, that's good. Um, Special kitty mixed grill wet cat food. They love that stuff. The little cans. Spotty is very particular about that. The 5 ounce can. Um, and for me, like about the only thing I can think of off the hand is like maybe incense. I do like that. I'm not really into candles. I worry about like fire safety. Um, and I don't really do hair makeup kind of things. But I do like fancy bath soap. I've always liked fancy bath soap. Um, Drink mix packets like the Crystal Light type stuff. I love that stuff. The big ones and the little ones. Um, I don't like the stevia ones. Those are nasty. No thanks. When I have a migraine, I like that powdered Gatorade. I make a drink out of that. And really cold water that helps. And but mainly what I like is stuff like this. This costs about 50 cents. And my recipients are crazy for it. You can get it on christianbook.com. You can get it from lifeway.com, Amazon. You can get it from Amazon, but it won't be 50 cents. I think they charge $1. Um, yeah, that kind of thing. Gift and award Bibles. Years ago, I think about 10 years ago, her husband was a pastor or something. We knew each other online, and she said, Heather, can I get your address? We have a few Bibles I want to send you. She said this big old box has obviously been in somebody's garage, and it was full of shrink wrapped gift and award Bibles, the fancy kind with the gilt edge and the nice cover. And the recipients went, they were super, super excited to get those. And that, of course, makes me happy. Um, those are about $5 to $7 each, depending on where you get them. Christian Book is good about having a lot of sales. Um, and clearance stuff and stuff. Don't get the slightly imperfect one. That not for distribution. That I want to give a nice Bible. Now me personally, just for fun, I love to collect old thrift store Bibles that are just beat to death, like this thing from the 70s. I think this is so cool. Who knows who has read this and how it helped them. Just personal stuff. I have a few of those over here, so you know. But I like devotionals. Um, uh, Solid Bible-based devotionals. And I had a Corey Ten Boom one, but I was very, very strongly led to give that to a driver. Interestingly enough, and she took it. She was very interested. My aunt had given it to me, and I just read it. It was pretty beat up, but she was happy to get it. I said, this helped me a lot. I think it's meant for you, and she took it. But so another one of those would be cool. Uh, Daily stuff. I have the New King James Daily. I'm getting the Voice of the Martyr Daily. Um, I have some Blackaby stuff I read every day. I have this. This is another one of my thrift store finds. This is completely out of print. It's the 1 Year Book of Bible Readings, and it's nice because it's like a easy to read translation. So yeah, and that's about it for what I'm doing every day right now. Um, But, that kind of thing. I don't really read a lot of books on Christian living right now. Just mainly the Bible, which I think, if I only have 20 minutes to read every day, I'm going to be reading the Bible. I mean, that's what I need to be reading. But I can always use like the invitations, the little New Testament I just showed you, this one here. Tracts, I am okay for tracts. I'm very picky about what I put in my packets. I need to vet it myself. So thanks, but no thanks on tracts. There's like World Missionary Press, anything they make is cool. Grace and Truth Press, anything they make is cool. But I have a good amount of tracts. I'm not worried about tracts. But I can use more Bibles, but they're coming. So I'm excited about that. Candy, that's another one. I can always use candy. Where is it? Okay. The recipients in particular are crazy for this. This is what I'm doing right now. Those things are slippery. Okay. Not the brightest thing to do with migraine, but it's like passing now, so I'm okay. I'm just at the tired and thirsty stage. So we have the milk candy mix. This is like a caramel assortment. Different kinds of caramel. The pecan caramel in particular is delicious. This is the mega mix. This is also really good. They also make one that comes in a pink bag that's smaller. It's also got pretty much the same stuff. There's just less of it. And that's also a good one. And this is what I do with it. I mix it up and I put it in the bags I hand out. So like butterscotch is good. Cinnamon. I think I'm the only person I know who likes peppermints. Now, here's something you can give me that I will love. Soft peppermints. I love those things. I have like no self-control when it comes to those things. I would love some soft peppermints. Hard peppermints aren't bad. Those are good if I'm like feeling a little run down. Headache or like a little nausea or something. Those are good for that. So that's good. Nice. I'm trying to think what else do I like. Oh, and just so for me, one of my big love languages other than gifts is quality time. And some of the happiest memories I have of my marriage with Ron was when we would go and do a Bible handout and get together, and then we would get something to eat and go home. And that always was so special to me, So, I just, by myself now, what I'll do, I'll go and I'll do the Bible handout. Sometimes, what I tend to do, though, is spend everything on the Bibles. So I've got like nothing left in my pocket at the end of the handout. But if I do have something left, I'll go to the taco truck or the pupusa place and get something on the way home. I like to do that. Even just by myself, it's fun. And but at the pupusa place I like over at Greens Point, you have to order in Spanish because I don't understand a word in English. Which is okay. I can order in Spanish. So, anyways, I just thought I'd share that and just a little fun. And I hope you really have a good Christmas, whatever's going on in your life. And I am praying for you daily, always, always, always. That's why I wear this ring to remind me. Pray for you. So, alrighty, be safe.